Hey there, boys, what the fuck's going on? Welcome back to my amazing little corner of the internet. I am, of course, Jimbob5478, and today we're actually talking about the org which I got dismissed from, a couple of weeks ago now. So, without much further ado, let's jump straight into this. Oh, and I will not be fucking being nice about it either. I will be putting everything on fucking show, and I will be, hopefully, if I can edit it correctly, I will be putting in the screenshots as necessary. So yeah, I joined Catchflight, June? June time 2022, and I had already met a bunch of the people from Catchflight before in the org I was in previously with them, Fractured Memories, okay? Now, I'd known a lot of these boys, and I knew the owner, Band, I knew him, I knew Mountain, yeah, I knew him from Fractured Memories as well, I'm pretty sure. I knew Cash, and I knew a bunch of other people from fucking Fractured Memories, okay, that had moved over to Catchflight. Now, my issue with the boys arose, well, I say with the boys, with this one particular incident happened, a couple of weeks ago now, and essentially what had happened was I had a direct message on my Instagram from a clothing brand offering to basically make me an affiliate, give me a code, and also make some sort of revenue from it. Now, I was fucking excited, as anyone who doesn't have an affiliation with like a shop or whatever would be, right? I was fucking over the fucking moon, okay? And I went to the boys and in the chat, and I was like, oh, these guys want to fucking make me an affiliate with their store, blah, 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 blah. Now, Band, he told me to hold up, which, fair enough, he wanted to check with the affiliated apparel store, Rebirth, whether it'd be alright for me to go and do said thing and become an affiliate with them. And a couple of days later, Band gets back to me and he's like, basically, sorry mate, you're out of fucking luck, but he can give you a free store with Rebirth. And he tells me to message Rebirth, which I do. And so I'm having a bit of back and forth with the person on the other end of the Rebirth account about a week after I fucking sent a message, mind you. And it turns out that the only store that I was eligible for was a streamer store, which I'm a streamer, so I didn't think much of it. I was like, whatever I can get, I'll fucking have, right? Now, he asked me to send him a logo, okay? And that's what I did. I sent him the most recent logo I had done for me. I'll put it up on the screen now. And he basically turned around to me and said, I can't use that. And I asked him why. And he was like, it's essentially a poster. I was like, are you trying to fucking insult me? He was like, no, yes, no, yes, 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 no. Like, you blatantly are. I fucking give you something I paid for, and you call it a fucking poster. You're literally going out of your fucking way to say that the work I've done, or had done, is fucking shit. Okay? When it's fucking not. And so, it carries on, and he's like, I was like, okay, hold on, let me see if I can get another one. So I send him this one, an older one that I had done, okay? And he says the same fucking thing. You can't use it, it's a poster, blah, 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 blah. And it gets, bear in mind, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning for me at this time when he's doing this for me, right? He basically tells me to get into a call after I've basically told him, nah, I don't want the store now, because at this point I was like, what's the fucking point? It's just going to be more hassle than it's worth. Fuck it, I don't want it. But he's like, Jim, I'm trying to help you. I'm giving you $1,000 advice that people would pay for. It's like, mate, like, this is what I was thinking at the time. I was thinking, mate, I don't care how much your fucking advice is worth. You're fucking insulting my shit. I don't care whether your advice is worth 10 fucking grand, bruv. You fucking insult my shit, I ain't gonna be happy with you, and I'm sure as hell not gonna be receptive to what you're fucking telling me. But anyways, I jump in the call with him, And what do you know? He's actually starting to fucking edit my old one and is actually trying to make something out of it, even though it was a fucking logo to begin with, so I don't quite understand. But anyways, he's sitting there chatting away and doing his editing and that, and it gets to like 6 o'clock, and I say to him, look, I can't keep my eyes open, I'm going to bed. And so I leave him to it. And then like the next day after that, I get a message from Band again, okay? And he's basically popping off at me, and I will see if I can grab the messages real quick. So he says, dude, do me a favour and please don't piss off a Catch Flight sponsor ever again. I'm like, hey, he's the one that fucking riled me up. I bet he never told you that, did he? And so Band says, I saw the DMs as I have access to the Rebirth account. He didn't say anything that should have pissed you off. You can't get pissed off over nothing like that, especially when someone is trying to help you. So, what you're telling me is, Band, I can't get fucking upset over the fact that he's insulting my shit. That's what you're telling me here. You're genuinely telling me that I cannot be upset over the fact that he's fucking insulting my shit that I fucking paid for. I can't be upset over that. And so I said to him, he should have worded what he said better. I admit I shouldn't have taken it in the way I did, but he should not have said it like he did. And Band, being all buddy-buddy with Mountain, he tries to back him up. What he said was fine, man. He just gave you criticism, and you can't handle criticism. And if you can't handle criticism, then you won't grow as a creator. Of course you're going to take his side, because why wouldn't you? Try looking at it from my perspective as well, is what I said. Because that was not criticism. It was him saying my stuff was shit without saying it word for word. But sure, dude, won't happen again. Bro, not all criticism is going to be good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, either you can chill the fuck out, or I'm not dealing with this. You have no reason to be acting the way you are. You understand how many times I got shit on as a creator. Dozens of times. I didn't cry about it or tell them they were a bitch or anything. I took the criticism and improved because of it. So either you can chill out and be nice to someone giving you a free apparel store, to someone who I just paid $500 to for everything, or I can't have you in the org because causing problems. It's up to you. So I'd already decided it wasn't going to happen again, but I said to him, like I said, won't happen again, but know that it wasn't even negative criticism. It was straight up malice as far as I'm concerned. Mountain needs to work on his phrasing, as much as I need to think more before I respond. And he said, again, I read what he said and there was nothing wrong with it. Maybe not to you, but you weren't the one being messaged at 6 a.m. when you're going to bed. And I forgot to add, on top of that, and you're having your shit insulted. So he's put, okay, then don't respond if you're going to bed. And that's what I'm doing from now on. That's what I said to him. I'll do that from now on. But I said to him, if he wants me to apologise to Mounty, he's going to be disappointed. He's like, okay, but why? Do you want to burn bridges for no reason? Mountain is just as much a member of the team as you are, so if you can't get along with him, then you can't be on the team. Not even a case of burning bridges, I responded. I'm just not going to say sorry when I literally wouldn't mean it. It would be the professional thing to do, yes. I completely agree, that would have been the professional thing to do, which I eventually did do. But I said to him, there's no point saying something if it carries no weight. And then he's basically trying to say, do I want to be a full-time creator someday or not? And I said to him, even if I was to apologise, it wouldn't mean anything in the long term to him anyways. He already thinks I'm a cunt. Probably thought that before last night too. And Brand was trying to be hopeful, saying he doubts that, but I don't. I didn't then and I don't now. Then he's trying to say that he knows Mountain more than I do, which, regardless, even if I did say sorry to him, and I was to ask for one too, if I was to ask for, like, a store and that, I know I wouldn't get it. Promise you now I wouldn't. And he's like, yes you would, Mountain's very professional, I'm in a call with him when he's not pissed off or anything. Doubt that, I said, I just seriously doubt that. So he asked me, did I say he's lying? Which at the time I said, no, you're not lying. But looking back on it, he was fucking lying. As far as I'm concerned, he was lying. I said, I just have a doubt and a half about it, anyone can say something, you know. Anyone could just say something and say it has meaning. And then he basically comes back to me and says, Mountain is one of the nicest people he knows, he's a very good friend of his, so me trying to act like he's some sort of terrible person is not cool. So either I can apologise and be professional for going off on him, or I just can't be in the org anymore. So I ended up messaging him, and basically I didn't fucking mean what I said. Straight up, I did not fucking mean what I said. Okay? I said to him, sorry, took it the wrong way last night, shouldn't have even replied to your message, so sorry. I'm not in a good mood right now, by the way, so if I'm coming across a little short or blunt, that's why. But I'm sorry, I guess, even though it won't fucking change shit. And so he said, Jim, it's okay, man, I'm only here to help. Yeah, sure, you're only here to help when you're insulting people and the fucking work they have done for the Mountain. Sure, that is helping people. Sure, that is. So, a couple of days passed, and then Ban messages me again. He's like, hey Jim Bob, so management and I have been talking, and we have decided it would be best if the org and you parted ways. We're trying to move in a positive direction, and we can't have actions from our members backfire on the org. We need members who have goals to go full-time and can take the actions they need to do so, whether that be how they talk to others or the time they want to put in. I wish you the best of luck in everything you do in your future endeavours. Fair enough. Like, I can't say anything for how he's let me go. But I did respond with, for what it's worth, I have no quarrels with you, but that is bullshit. I was consistent to a point with my content and had literally one blip, and this is how you guys are. One blip with Mountain and now I'm off the team. Talk about a rash decision making, man, but alright, cool, whatever, man. All the best. So, this was the initial, situation I found myself in, okay? This was, for lack of better word, the situation that had occurred and I had found myself in. Now, at the time of receiving that message from Band, I was at work, and I was on my lunch break, and I got my phone, and I was ordering food, whatever, and I'd gone onto my Twitter, and I'd seen all these messages. I had seen the message from Band, saying I'd been let go and all that, and then I've got a string of fucking DMs from members of Catchfly asking me what the hell's gone on and that. And I even had a message from one of the lads, a British lad in Catchfly, Asire. Again, I know I'm fucking butchering his name for the third take in a night, but that's how I'm pronouncing it, Asire. He messaged me on my mobile number, because he has my mobile number, okay? And he asked me what was going on, and I told him, and then at that point, I took the screenshots of the conversation between me and Mountain on the Rebirth chat, and I sent it to Asire directly over Twitter. And then I messaged to his mobile and told him to check his Twitter DMs, and ever since then, ever since he's read the screenshots, Asire's had me blocked. And it's just got me scratching my head like, what? Why? Why have you blocked me, bro? Of all the people, why the fuck did you block me? What the... Dickhead, what? Why? Why are you fucking blocking me, bro? The situation had nothing to do with you. Like, you asked me what went on, yeah? I showed you what went on. And now, you block me? What? What? And so, since then, since Asire's blocked me, I reached out to my boy Badwick, who is also in Catchfly, surprise, surprise, and he is also one of the people I knew, along with Band and Mountain and a couple of other people from Fractured Memories, the org before. And I basically reached out to Badwick and asked him to reach out to Asire for me. And unfortunately, Badwick hasn't had any luck. So I am still completely in the dark as to why Asai's got me blocked. Like, it genuinely makes no logical fucking sense whatsoever to me. Like, me and him, we were pretty fucking tight, man. Like, we done streams together, like, I mean, shit. If the fact that he didn't have my mobile number doesn't show how tight we were, then I don't know fucking what does. Considering he's like halfway across the fucking country from me, I would have thought that would show something there, but apparently fucking not. So now that I've laid out all this fucking information on the table, okay? Now that I've laid all my points out on the fucking table, here's what I want to fucking say. Starting with fucking Mountain. Bruv. Fuck you, prick. You fucking insult my shit. The fuck's wrong with you, man? You're supposed to be a manager, yeah? You're supposed to be someone that's actually a decent guy, yeah? Insulting people and shit they fucking pay for is not being a good guy. If anything, it just shows you as a fucking scumbag. What the fuck are you playing at, man? I don't care if you've got a fucking 10 grand in your fucking back pocket, mate. I don't care how much money you've got to spend or what fucking businesses you own, bruv. You fucking treat people like that. That's bad for business, man. That's bad for business. You treat people like shit and insult their shit, you're not gonna fucking get customers. Secondly, Band, my guy, my dude. As much as I've got respect for you, brother, you fucked up. You took the side of a friend over the side of someone who genuinely feels attacked because of this guy that you're so good friends with. I feel personally attacked by Mountain, and you just fucking take his side? Shit, you didn't even ask my side of the fucking story. You just came straight out the gate fucking swinging for me, saying, please don't fucking get angry with people that we are basically affiliated with. Motherfucker, he fucking started this shit. He fucking started this shit. Don't even fucking try that with me, mate. Don't even fucking try that with me, man. But oh yeah, now I'm the bad guy because I've got a bit of a fucking temper when my shit gets insulted. At fucking 4 or 5 in the morning, no less. But yeah, I'm the bad guy, yeah. But yeah, yeah, I'm definitely the fucking bad guy. Mountain's not in the wrong at all here, is he? Mountain's not in the wrong for making someone feel like shit by insulting them and their fucking shit that they bring to him. Yeah, nah, that's definitely not how it is. And now for Asaya. Mate, I don't know why you did it, but... Mate, I just want to know why. What the fuck did I say? What did I do or say to you that's made you block me? Like, I get that you want to be professional as well about it, but just cutting me off like that with no actual reasoning behind it, even after I've messaged you countless times on your mobile and you just ignore it. I'm guessing you've probably got my mobile number blocked. But same way, like, I ask you why. Just why, bro? And now finally, I just want to give another shout out to Badwick. Thanks for your help over the past couple of weeks, man. Thanks for trying to reach out on my behalf, and that it means a lot to me, bro. But yeah, I think I've basically covered everything. I don't think I need to go over everything else. If I miss out any information, I will leave it in the description. But until next time, boys, this has been me, Jimbo5478. Fucking like this video or something. Do the YouTube algorithm stuff. Until next boys. Until next time, boys. This has been me.